What is going on, guys? Dr. Radical here with Radical Mutants. Today we're going to be asking drunk Dr. Radical some very important questions. We don't know the answers yet. Drunken Dr. Radical definitely doesn't know the questions yet, but we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, you ready for this? Let's get started. Question 1. What's the most important thing in your life right now?
The most important thing in my life right now is money, because everybody says that the world doesn't revolve around money, but that's bullshit. Cause they say that you can't buy happiness, but if you got money, you can buy whatever the fuck you want, even a jet ski. So, is money really not happiness? That's the real question. Bitch.
Question 2. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years? Oh, damn. That's a tough question. Honestly, I don't know how to answer that, because there's a lot of variables in that question. Like, do I have the same job? Do I have a new job? Did someone in my family die and I got a shitload of money? So I think I see myself a little bit more, a little bit more stable, financially speaking. But otherwise, I fucking couldn't tell ya.
Question 3. What's the one thing you can't survive without? And why?
Okay, so one thing I can't survive without, like, I ride a scooter, you know. So one thing that I can't survive without is my dope ass shades. And here's why. Because if I'm riding and I'm like stuck in traffic and I'm like, damn, that sun is brighter than the fucking light bulb in my bathroom. If I'm looking at a stoplight and the sun is behind it, obviously I'm looking directly into the sun. So my eyes would just kind of, you know, they'd kind of evaporate. So like if I have my dope ass shades on, I can be like, oh, the stoplight's red, I'm gonna hit my brakes, and then I won't die. Problem solved.
Alright. Moving on. Question number 4. If you could go back in time and tell your past self a message from the future to change your future, what would it be?
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
I said, question number 4. If you could go back in time and tell your past self a message from the future to change your future, what would it be?
God, there's so many things that I want to tell my past self. I'm gonna go with the time in the past where I kind of fucked up everything. I know that's like super dark for everybody, but if I could go back into the past and tell my past self one thing to change my future, I would tell him, stop doing drugs, because you don't know where you're gonna end up. But being conscious and realizing everything that's going on around you is gonna make you a better... Stop fucking coughing. It's gonna make you a better person overall. So just it's not worth it. Keep doing what you're doing. Stop the drugs and move along.
Question 5. And I'm hesitant to ask this, but how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I think the answer to this is, how am I feeling? Or how are you feeling? How are I feeling? How are we feeling? And I think the answer to that is fantastic. Whoa! God.
What's your stance?
You know, religion is just one of those things that I personally don't like to really talk about, but you know, I was raised in a in a Pentecostal lifestyle, so we're like the white version of soul churches. So, you know, we like to get live, we like to, you know, do all that shit. But now now as I've gotten older, it's more of my view as, you know, where is the proof? You know, I mean, not to get dark or anything, but speaking on all the events that have happened recently, not even in 2017, but in all the years that I've been alive, if I'm gonna pretty somebody and they're not gonna do anything about it, do they actually exist? And if they do, why don't they give a shit? That's just my stance. So, I mean, I don't know. If there's no proof, I don't believe.
So, speaking of religion, question number 7. How do you feel about the government? And answer honestly.
I feel like the government is fucked. I think that there are people in the government that are like, oh, we're trying to better the country. But, psych, we're actually going back to the point where Americans are now slaves. Like, I feel like the government is just trying to get control of us all, and they're trying to use our little noodly boodly things and do whatever the fuck they want with us. So I feel like we're not really a free country, like the land of the free and the home of the brave, more like the land of the taxed and the more of the slaves. Or whatever the fuck it means, I don't know. I don't like the government. Just, next question.
Alright, next question. Question number 8. 9/11. Was it an inside job?
Jet fuel does not melt steel beams. That's all that I have to fucking say about it. Scientifically proven, videographically proven. It's not a thing. It doesn't make sense. Jet fuel burns at 1500 degrees Fahrenheit, and steel melts at fucking 2700 degrees Fahrenheit. So, whew, mathematically speaking, which by the way, I was a math major in high school. Mathematically speaking, it doesn't fucking add up. Scientifically speaking, it doesn't fucking add up. You know what else doesn't add up? 9/11. Goddamn right, it doesn't add up.
Alright, after that little doozy. Question 9. Aliens. Real or
Aliens. Real or real? Think about it. Think about the fucking galaxy. Think about the universe. Think about the fucking thing. Think about the thing that we live in. It doesn't make sense. Why are humans the only thing that exists? Like, think about the fucking mythology. Like, we were fucking centaurs. We had gods. We had fucking Pegasus, which, by the way, Pegasus is dope as fuck. We had all these things. And why are humans the only thing to exist? If we only had humans, there's got to be someone else way the fuck out there. Way the fuck out there. That's probably watching us like, holy shit. They've caught on to us. So aliens, they definitely fucking exist. Like, they're watching us right now. They're watching me, watch you, watch me, watch you, watch them, watch me, watch you. Whew. Aliens are real, man. They're fucking real. Okay? They're fucking real.
oh my god. Alright, and for the final question, number 10. Probably the most controversial question that we're going to ask in this video, at least. Tacos or pizza?
Holy shit. Let me just give you a little backstory, alright? I'm a pizza connoisseur. I fucking swear to God that, like, these shoes, oh my God, they're so uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. They're super comfy. These shoes are pizza shoes. If you can actually, like, see this, I have pizza socks. Okay? But if you see that, no, wait, no, there we go. I enjoy life one slice at a time. So, if I had a choice between tacos and pizza, fuck it, man. ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? I can't choose. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, Dr. Drunken Radical, Drunken Doctor, Dr. Drunk, I guess? Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
No. Thank you for joining me.
Alright, well, that is an end to our video. Thank you so much for joining us in our lovely therapeutic office. Tune in next time, motherfuckers!